Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Freehold Raceway here on Saturday. It is September the 17th, 2016. I'm going to look at a pick 3, races 6, 7, and 8. I really like this pick 3. I think it could come out. Remember, the 7th race is the Babic. I'm going to look at that, a part of this pick 3. But before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKid5 for full card selections from Freehold. It's a great card tomorrow. So let's get on to it. Starting off with race number 6, the first leg of this pick 3 I'll be looking at. Race number 6, so the Open Space Pace. It's a preferred handicap here. Going for a 1 mile pace here per $7,000. 9 horses are going in this pace. And my top selection, I'm going to go to the 6 horse Lucky McTruckey with Eric Abatello. I'm going to go 6379 in the super here. 6379. Remember, there's superfectas getting offered on all the races on Saturdays at Freehold. I'm also going to use all 4 of these horses in my pick 3, so I'll go 6379 in the super and in the pick 3. But number 6, top selection, Lucky McTruckey, is 5-1. Eric Abatello for the 7-year-old gelding. Last time out, ran at Yonkers across town in New York, actually, in Yonkers, New York, on the 10th of September, and non-words 15,000 last few starts. His horse finished third by 3 lengths that day. You know, he saved all the ground he could that day from the 3-hole, but he just didn't have the great of closing kicks that day. Start before on the 4th of September at Harris, Philadelphia. Chester and non was 15 in the last few. His horse finished 4th by 3 3/4 lengths from the 6-hole. Horrible post position. He closed up a little bit, but I think he needed a little extra kick that day. He has a 6-hole, which isn't half bad here at Freehold. It's not good, but it's not bad. It's not like Yonkers where you have that 6-hole and you're basically screwed from the beginning. I think if he gets a decent trip, he has a strong chance of winning 5-1. I like the price on this one also. So if Eric Abatello gives him a good ride from the outside, I think he could win, because I don't think he has a lot. He has some speed, because he's won on the lead all throughout, in non-worse of 10 about 3 weeks ago on the 29th of August from Yonkers from the 5-hole. So if he wants to use that speed, he can, but I think there's some speedier horses on the inside of him. I think he should just sit back a little bit, stay in the 3-hole or so, 3 or 4 maybe would be nice off the gate, or maybe, that's where I would like this horse to be. I think he should have a strong run here today. Like I said, be also using the 3, 7, and 9 in the pick 3 also. So to recap my bets, race number 6 from Freehold, it's the Open Space Pace preferred handicap. I'm going to go with the 3 horse Lucky McTruckey as the top selection. I'm going to go 6-3-7-9, 6-3-7-9 in the superfecta, and also I'm going to use those numbers in the pick 3. So now let's get on to race number 7. 7th race featured on today's program from Freehold. It's still Babic final. 2-year-old fillies pace final, going for a purse of $57,000. 1 mile pace here. Field of 7 horses on the gate. And my top selection is going to be the 2 horse Maiden Dream. And it happens to be all these horses in this field are maidens also. So all of them are maidens. I'm going with the 2 horse Maiden Dream. I'm going to go 2-7-4-6. 2-7-4-6 in the super. In the pick 3 scenario, I'll use 2-7 for sure. 2-7 in the pick 3. But number 2, Maiden Dream, 9-2. Jimmy Marone Jr. Last time out, ran out of Tioga on the 26th of August in a qualifier. His horse qualified by 3, finished third by length. Qualified 157-3, basically off the gate from the 4-hole. According to the running line, his horse was 4th all around. Closed up a little bit, but it was just to get the horse's legs moving. His last pari-mutuel race came on the 15th of July at the Meadowlands New Jersey Sire Stakes final. His horse finished 5th by 1 1/4 lengths at 46-1. He was a little bit, he just didn't have the best of runs. From the 6-hole, he went straight to the lead, or tried to. Didn't get it, sat back, and really couldn't overtake it after using the horse that early. Jimmy Marone did that day. And then at the Meadowlands on the 8th of July in a New Jersey Sire Stakes final, this horse finished 6th by 11 lengths at 41-1. Just had nothing. Had an outside post position. Horrible. Just didn't really overtake that. Gets an inside post today. If this horse could rate a little bit, I think this horse could really do well, because she has a better post position. I'm also going to use the 7 horse Designated Drinker here at 2-1 with Jeff Gregory. Another maiden horse. This horse, well, not a maiden actually. This horse did win a sire stakes at at what do you call that, across town at the Meadowlands. This horse won by a neck that day. It was a horse's only win. It was a very good victory against very tough horses at 40 to 1. Gets Jeff Gregory today. I think Jeff Gregory knows his way around Freehold. He's a very good veteran. So I think this horse will have a strong run here today. So watch out for this one. So to recap my bets for race number 7 from Freehold, it's 1 mile pace. It's the Lou Babic final. Gonna go with the 2 horse Maiden Dream. Gonna go 2746, 2746. So now let's get on to race number 8. The 8th race from Freehold is a very nice race, and they've been running this race for a few years now. It's part of this big festival kind of day they run in September at Freehold. It's a preferred handicap trot here. It's a George Berkner Memorial 1 mile, so 1 mile and a half trot here. That's why it's so good. Mile and a half to traveling for the trotters. Purse $10,000. Field of 7 of them, going the 12 furlongs, 2,400 meters. And my top selection and my single in this pick 3 to end it off is going to be the 3 horse Wall to Cousins. For the what do you call that? Superfecta scenarios. I'll go 3-6-5-2. 3-6-5-2 in the pick in the superfecta, but single in the pick 3 will be 3 horse Wall to Cousins. Joe Bongiorno 9-2. Last time out, ran at Yonkers on the 6th of September, and non-wars 75 in the last 5. So horse finished second by a half length that day. From the 3 hole, went straight to the lead, but just weakened that day. Could not catch the couldn't keep up with the closing cavalry of horses. Start before it came out of Chester on the 28th of August, and winners of 75 in the last 5. From the 7 hole, this horse had nothing. Off the gate, finished well back, really couldn't overtake this one. You know, this horse was running in those mile and a quarter races at Yonkers, those French simulcast races. His last one came on the 16th of August, mile and a quarter, non-war 75, last 5. This horse from the 8 hole tried going straight to the lead. He got the lead, but after that really weakened up. He used the horse, Joe Bongiorno, a lot that day to get to the lead. After that, really didn't have a lot of horse. They dropped this horse down. The start before his start before that was one of those French simulcast races on the 19th of July, non-horse of 10, the last few starts. Horse finished 7th by 3 1/4 lengths from the 2 hole. A very tough batch. His horse really couldn't keep with them. He's not facing as good as a batch as he faced that day. I think this horse should have a strong run. 9-2. It's better than 2-1, like the favorite, who's the 2 horse. The 6 horse is 2-1. Who I'm picking against. I really like this 3 horse Wall to Cousins as a single. So to recap my bets for race number 8 from Freehold, it's a mile and a half trot. It's the preferred handicap trot. Going to go with the 3 horse Wall to Cousins as top selection. Going to go 3-6-5-2 in the superfecta. And to recap this pick 3, starting off at race number 6, this pick 3, race 6, I'm gonna go 6-3-7-9. Race 6, 6-3-7-9. Race 7, I'm gonna go 2 deep in the pick 3, 2-7, 2-7 in race 7, and race 8, the single will come to the 3 horse. Race 8, the single will be the 3 horse. For $1 minimum base wager, this will cost you $8, so it's not a lot of money. So the $8, so go spend that well. So good luck to all, and follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKid5. Good luck, everybody.